Calliope, and I'm going to be giving you quite a few different instructions. And your only job is just to follow them very carefully. Follow my instructions very carefully. And we're going to start out very simply. So I am just going to have you stretch out some of your body. We're going to get a little looser, more limber. So if you want to start with the shoulders here, I am going to have you pull the shoulders back so that you're squeezing the shoulder blades together, and relax. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, relax. Squeeze, relax. And then we're just going to roll the shoulders back. We're going to do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We're going to roll them forwards. 1, 2, 3. And let them relax. And maybe we stretch out the neck a little. I'd like you to turn your head one way and the other. And move back and forward. Tilt that to one side and the other. And just take a moment to see if there is anywhere else in your body that you could stretch out. Maybe we clench and unclench the hands, curl and uncurl the toes, clench and unclench the thigh muscles, the upper arm muscles, and then we're going to move to the face. So I'd like you to follow these instructions very carefully. And we are going to start with the forehead. If I could have you just raise your eyebrows and relax. Raise your eyebrows and relax. Raise the eyebrows, hold them for a moment, and relax. And you do that with one eyebrow. Raise, relax. Raise, relax. Raise, relax. You happen to do that with the other one. Personally, I cannot raise this eyebrow, but maybe you can. And if you can, maybe you can raise and relax. Raise and relax. Raise and relax. And then move to the eyes. If I could have you just open your eyes real wide. Close them real tight. Open real wide. Close them real tight. Open real wide. Close them real tight. And let them relax. The cheeks, the mouth here. I can have you smile real big and relax. Smile real big and relax. Smile real big and relax. And we're going to ignore any little playing kitty sounds. Now we're going to be stretching out your cheek muscles. I'm going to have you puff out your cheeks and relax. Puff out your cheeks these all work with the cranial nerve number 7, your facial nerve, the motor function of the muscles in your face. Now, we're going to be doing a special kind of breathing. This is called a physiological sigh. So if you've ever had where you start to breathe and all of a sudden you do a double inhale where you and then exhale, that's what we're going to be doing. We are mimicking a physiological sigh, which is what that is. It's very simple. I'm just going to have you take an inhale and then take another inhale like this. And exhale. Just like that. Inhale twice. And exhale. We're going to do that 3 times. Take a double inhale. And exhale. Nice and slow. Double inhale. Nice, slow exhale. One last one. Double inhale. And exhale. Good. Now we are going to work with your eyes a little bit here. So I'm going to have you look in a direction, and I'd like you to ignore whatever my hands are doing. So if I tell you to look to your left, for example, look to your left. I want you to ignore the hand that is moving to your right. If I tell you to look up, look up, look up, look up, I want you to ignore the hand that is moving downwards. Pretty simple. So I am going to have you look to your right, to your right, right, left, left. Good. And can you look up? Look up and ignore my fingers. Just keep looking up. Good. Can you look down? Look down, down. Very good. And can you look to your left? Look to your left, left, left. How about the right? Very good. Ignore my fingers and just look to the right. To the right and look down. Look down. Good. And look up. Very good. Just keep looking up. And look to your right. To your right. Good. Look to your left. Good. Look to your left. Look up. Look up. Good. To your left. To your left. And to your right. Look to your right. Look down. Look down. Good. Right. So we are going to be testing your color vision a little bit. I have a number of colored filters. And I'm going to have you blink when you see a certain color. So for example, if I say blink when you see pink, if I put this on here, you would blink. This is going to be a light pink, and this is going to be a hot pink for our purposes. So, I am going to have you blink when you see the color orange. Blink when you see orange. Good. Blink. Now blink when you see the color blue. Blink when you see the color blue. Very good. Blink. Now blink when you see the color purple. Blink when you see purple. Good. Blink. Blink when you see red. Hot pink. Pink. Blink. Good. Now blink if you see hot pink. Blink if you see hot pink. Yellow. Orange. Blink. Good. And now blink if you see yellow. Blink if you see yellow. Good. You're doing really well. Good. There we are. Blink. Good. So I'd like to test your light sensitivity because we are going to do a later test that involves the lights being off. So, I want you to look at my nose right here, and I'm going to bring in this light. So we're going to start a little far away. In. Good. Okay. Do this on the other side. We'll start. Very good. Now, just let me know when it becomes too much. Back here. Good. Over here. Good. Now, if I could have you just look at my nose here. Look at my nose. Keep looking at my nose here. Very good. Keep looking at my nose. Right. I know it gets pretty bright and then it goes away. Pretty bright. And then it goes away. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Excellent. Keep looking right here. Good. Excellent. that would be what that is. Sometimes body just needs an extra inhale. Okay, just keep looking at my nose here. Keep looking at my nose. Good. Good. So, light sensitivity so far looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, so in a moment I'm going to turn off the lights and we are going to do a little bit of testing with the lights off. Okay, I will be right back. And can you see anything? Can you see anything clearly? Probably not so much. And if I were to do this, can you see anything? See that? Yep. And can you see that? And that. Good. What about that? That? Good. So I'm going to have you do is just watch the light and track it with your eyes. Using only your eyes without moving your head. Just track the light. Good. You might get a little closer, maybe a bit farther away. Do your best to track the light. Good. Excellent. Keeping a good eye on that light. There we go. And just keep following the light. Just keep following the light. Does this feel a little easier, a little more difficult when there's not any other light? When it's just the flashlight? Good. Just keep following this light. Just keep following the light. Almost making a trail like the fairies in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Navi. Listen. Look. Hey. Listen. Good. Just keep following the light. Just keep following the light. Good. Now, I'm going to have you blink when you see the light leave your field of vision. For example, blink, comes back, and blink, and blink, just like that. Keep your eyes open while you see the light, and blink when it goes away. Focus on the light Just like that. Mm-hmm. Good. Excellent. Blink. Blink. Good. Good. Couple blinks in a row. Good. Very good. I am going to be turning the lights back on. I'll see you in just a moment. Now we're going to be bringing our colored filters back in. But this time, I am going to have you look a certain direction and blink when you see the color in your peripheral vision. So if I were to say, look up and blink when you see green, just like that. Or look down and blink when you see purple, just like that. Now, if I could have you look to your left and blink when you see pink. Blink when you see pink. This is hot pink. Good. Now can you look to your right and blink when you see orange. Red. Green. Purple. Yellow. Orange, good. And can you look up? Blink when you see green. Pink. Pink. Blue. Red. Green, very good. And look down. Blink when you see hot pink. Hot pink. Hot pink, very good. And can you look up? Blink when you see red. Pink, blue, red, and can you look to your left? Blink when you see purple, green, purple, and look down. Blink when you see orange, yellow, orange, very good. And look to your right. Blink when you see blue, hot pink, pink, we are going to do a little bit of word association. So I'm going to say a word, and I'd like you to tell me the first word that you think of. So if I were to say cat, if I were to say cat, it's the first word you think of. Okay, and what about gray? First word you think of. Okay, and wall. Beach. Good. Wood. Plastic. Bring. Metal. Red. Velcro. Rubber. Cardboard. Gauze. Porch. Tree. Tire. Fridge. Bowl. Beam. Fan. Black. Soil. Shingle. Tiger. Red. Glass. Yard. Rock. Good. Now we're going to do something similar where I am going to say, name something that is blank, a certain quality. So maybe I say, name something that is tall. You could say person, tree, building, just something simple. So if I were to say, name something that is cold, what is something that's cold? Name something that is warm. Name something that is green. Good. Name something that is dark. Name something that is exciting. Name something that is dry. Name something that is soft. Name something that is short. Name something that is fuzzy. Name something that has small feet. Name something that is tasty. Name something that is fun. Name something that is boring. Name something that is large. Name something that is tiny. Name something that is blue. Name something that lives in water. Name something that lives in trees. Name something in the sky. Name something underground. Name something that has 4 legs. tricky one. That could be a lot of things. We are going to move on to a true or false section. I will state something very simple. You just tell me true or false. So if I were to say the sky is blue, then you would say true. If I were to say that cats have 6 legs, for the most part, you would say false. Good. So if I say clouds can be white, true or false? True. If I say the sun can be yellow, true. If I say that water is red, is it false? Is it false? True? I think it might be true. Okay, you think it's false, right? And boxes can be brown. True. And dirt can be brown. True. Cats are almost always pink. Are you sure? Absolutely sure. Have you seen a cat before? Have you seen multiple cats before? Okay, we'll think it's false. And I say apples can be red. True. Oranges are gold. False. What is naturally blue? False. Sand is usually pale. True. Sand can be black. True. Sand can be pink. True. Sand can be green. Are you sure? I mean, if it can be pale, if it can be black, if it can be pink, why can't it be green? Cows can have spots. True. And barns are usually red. True. The sky can be purple. True. Pancakes are often a breakfast food. True. People often eat rocks. True or false? Well, this one could go a couple ways, right? Salt is a rock. Many people eat a lot of salt, but we don't often think of it as a rock. We usually think of like gravel. So really, it is true, but it sounds false. Spiders have 11 legs. False. Very good. So now we are going to move on to how many times you hear a specific sound. So I'm going to do a couple different sounds. You just tell me how many times you hear it. So if I were to do, how many times did you hear that? 3. Very good. 2. Just like that. Tell me how many times you hear a sound. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. 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 Good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Excellent. Now, for the sound, every time you hear, that counts as one sound. So is 3 counts. Is 4 counts. Right? Okay. 1, 2, 5. Good. 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 1, 3. 3. 5. 2. 6. 1. 3. 7. 4. 2. 5. 1. 3. 5. 2. 4. 1. 2. 5. 3. 7. 2. 4. And last one. Last sound. 2. 3. 1. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. So you got those quite good. Now I am going to have you identify the pattern. So if I go like this, then that pattern would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. If I were to go, then that is 1, 1, 1, 1. Just like that. Now just have you listen and identify the pattern. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. Mm-hmm. Good. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Excellent. And lastly, left or right? Just like you to tell me whether you hear the sound on the left, on the right, right? On the left here, on the right here. Just tell me where you hear the sound. Mm-hmm. 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 Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. 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 Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Excellent. That will conclude this follow my instructions very carefully edition. I would like to thank you for following my instructions. And I hope you have a whale of a day and a good rest of your night. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, it would greatly help me out if you clicked the like button and left a comment so YouTube's algorithm registers that it was a good video. If you want to see more of my work, consider subscribing to the channel. I create primarily medical, pseudoscience / alternative medicine, and personal attention ASMR roleplays. But I've done a little bit of everything from historical to sci-fi to fantasy. If you'd like to support the channel, I offer ad-free videos, early access on videos, and exclusive content